Rangefinder cameras are some of the most sought after cameras in the film photography market today. Maybe it's because of their image quality, their simplicity, or just because of how they look. Now, with those unfamiliar, there are two distinct features of the rangefinder system compared to the SLR counterparts. The most notable, of course, is the fact that the viewfinder and the lens are separated. And to collect focus with this system, you're using the viewfinder with a ghosted image caused by two layers of the image on top of one another, whereby if the layers are aligned, you have focus. And two, these cameras will not have internal mirrors, making them better for handheld shooting at lower shutter speeds. Now, the Canon P is a textbook example of a 35mm mechanical rangefinder. It has shutter speeds from 1 second to 1/1000th of a second for those that like to stop motion, the Leica thread mount for those that like a plethora of options for lenses, and a rear door with a bottom screw lock to allow for faster loading and unloading of your 35mm canisters. With the biggest difference being that this particular viewfinder has lines for 35, 50, and 100mm already baked in. Now, as for shooting experience and image quality, I don't think for the cost of the camera that you can do a better job. It's quiet, it's sleek, and it's capable. But for those unfamiliar, it must be said that a rangefinder system will come with intricacies, and the Canon P is no different. And if you're just now learning about photography or film photography specifically, this system may not be for you because of how difficult it can be learning basic photography for new beginners. And of course, most of this stems from the fact that the viewfinder and the lens are separated and you can't see the image that you're actually taking. i.e., depth of field, composition, and even simple mistakes like leaving the lens cap on are more prevalent with a rangefinder over an SLR. And if you watch my last video that I made and you enjoy using filters with your photography, the rangefinder system may also not be for you, because what you put in front of the lens is not what's put in front of the actual viewfinder, and therefore you're going to have to do some adjustments in time and maybe learn kind of the differences between one filter and another over what it's going to cause your image to do. Again, this all stems from the fact that you cannot see your image while you're making the image. But if you've watched all the way through this and you're still someone that's interested or wants to learn or wants a Canon P or wants a rangefinder in general, I still would highly recommend this camera and many just like it. Simply put, these cameras can be for anyone. They're great for people that are just beginning and want to learn something like zone focusing because you're looking to be a street photographer. Or they're great for those that are professionals and are just getting back into rangefinders or getting into film now because it's the popular thing. But something about them just makes them really, really awesome. And I guess that's why they are so sought after on the market today. But beyond all of that, thanks for checking this one out. Make sure on your way out to smash that like button and the subscribe, because we're still doing that in 2024. All the usual social links are listed down below in the description as always. For now though, I'll hit you with the peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one.